Okay, this floor is all going to be continuous hardwood floor. We just have to check the joist spacing and the direction of the joist so we know that we can definitely run it the way we want to run it, the way we talked about running it when we were working on putting this job together. We're going to get a new coat of paint in here. Ceiling's going to get scraped. That'll get a new coat of ceiling white. It'll be smooth. We're going to get a new ceiling fan in here. These mirrors, although they're lovely, are going to go away. And this large thing in the corner, circa 1975, this is like a Formica, some kind of Formica barrier. We don't know what's inside it. We're going to remove this, and that will give them a whole bunch more square footage, as well as removing this entertainment center, which has a standard flat screen TV with a yoke, which obviously constricted the room in here. We don't need this anymore, so they're going to remove this, and the new TV is going to go on the wall. So this will be open now. It'll be open into the kitchen. We'll have a couple of pendant lights hanging down here, and then we'll have a 42-inch upper server. The stone's going to be Madura gold, cashmere gold, something like that. And then we'll have some cabinetry up underneath, which will allow for some more storage, and some angled end cabinetry, and then the countertop itself will get nipped on the corners, making sure that we allow for enough space for this walk-through area. As we head back through the foyer here, this the tile, that Ravello beige, is going to continue through here in the pattern that we designed, the offset pattern. It'll go into the owner's closet. It'll go in and underneath the washer-dryer that's in here. I'll pull this out of here, remove that sill, and that will just continue nice smooth transition into there. And the only place we won't put it is we won't put it in where this HVAC system, you can see this is up on a shelf. This is going to just stay right where it is. We got an almost new water heater, it's only a couple years old. We're going to leave that right where it is. And we're going to stop our tile and leave that linoleum right just how it is in there. And maybe just caulk it in and clean it up a little bit. The trim in here is actually in really good shape. This is a 2 1/4 colonial casing, standard colonial. And so we're just going to clean this up a little bit and touch up as needed. We've got the finished color. I'm not sure if we're going to change colors or not, but we hadn't planned on it. And then as you come into the bedroom here, this is going to switch back to hardwood. This will be the same 3.5-inch natural oak that we're going to have in the living room and the dining room. And these fabulous mirrored bifold doors, these are going to go away. We're going to replace them with a panel door that matches the bathroom door and the bedroom door. And then all this stuff will stay the same. We'll get a new coat of paint on the walls in here. We'll match it in the closet. And then the ceiling is going to get scraped. And we're also going to add a new fan in the center where it's centered above the bed. We know we're going to center it in the room, but it makes more sense to center it above the bed as opposed to trying to center it from point to the end wall. We're going to check. We've got a switch here that we don't know really what it goes to. We're going to figure that out. That's going to be part of our little mystery tour. And what we're going to do for this process, we're going to remove all the doors, every single door in here. We're going to remove them all, and we're going to store them all, so we have free access throughout the entire condominium. Again, we've got some furniture here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do this room first. I remove all the flooring, check the subfloor, make sure it's all nailed and screwed down properly, scrape the ceilings, and then what we're going to do is we're going to repaint walls and ceiling. Once this is smoothed out, we're going to add our electrical for a fan, and we'll add our fan later, but we'll get the electrical done for it. We'll remove those doors and dispose of them, and then we'll put our new doors, we'll get our new doors set in there. We'll lay our hardwood floor, we'll cover it all with a thick layer of cardboard, and then everything in the condo we're going to store back in here till the end of the job. And that will give us the opportunity to have an empty space out there to be able to do all the stuff we need to do. As we step into the bathroom, this is the, this is locked. Okay, we're going to go back around. And this place has one bathroom. So what we're going to do with this bathroom is, when you walk in here, it's kind of constricted. So we're going to remove this wall, and we're actually going to relocate the tub to the far end wall. We're going to put in a 72-inch tub. Standard, typical tub is 60 inches long, and that's what this one is. So it's typically a 5-foot tub, but we're going to put a 6-foot tub in, and that way it'll take up all but about 4 or 5 inches of the wall, and that's going to allow us to put in some shallow glass shelves at the far end. The front end here will be our plumbing end, and that's where the shower head will be. And then we're going to take this toilet, and we're going to put a new toilet in. We're going to spin it around, and the toilet's going to sit over in this area here. They didn't really feel they needed 2 vanities in a small bathroom, so we're going to remove this vanity top. We're going to remove the vanity cabinet, the mirror, and the lighting, and we're going to put in a single vanity top that they've chosen out. They've chosen a vanity that is the piece of furniture itself, the top, and an undermount bowl. And all we'll have to do is mount it and then mount a fixture in it. Have the plumber mount a fixture in it and hook it back up. So this will make this bathroom feel a whole lot more open and take this divider wall out of there, which was kind of one of the things we wanted to be able to accomplish. This tile is set on point, and it's kind of dated, as well as the 2x2s in the shower. So all of that's going to go away. The tile that we're running through the hallway and through the kitchen will all come in here. And that big tile, that 18-inch tile, will make the rooms feel larger because you'll have less grout lines, and it's just going to kind of open things up a little bit more. That is basically our project in a nutshell, very small nutshell. And we're actually going to get started today. We're going to start to box up and mark some of the small items so we know where things went. And that way when they go to unpack things, once the project is complete, it's a little bit easier to find out where things are at. And we'll check back in with you later.